Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with some walls, or spy, or maybe both. Guys, well, this is the definition of a spicy one, right? This is definitely the craziest deck I think I've ever seen for a long time. So, what the deck's trying to do is it's walls, right? But we're playing 5 lands. We are using the Balustrade Spy sort of engine of Sagu, Wildling, Generous, and Landgrant. We then utilise Quirion Ranger to sort of turn those into that one land into 2, which is pretty sweet. But then we get Gate Creeper Vine, which is actually a wall, and it also searches the lands. But then because you've got that, you then effectively make these, these leads on Winding Ways really good. You then have one Alchemist, a Wincon, some way to give haste, and then a Reaping main. This then basically gives you a way to combo. So the combo for walls is a Galvanic Alchemist or a Freed from the Real with an Axebane Guardian with at least 4 walls in, or more than the amount to untap it. So Freed from the Real is 2 walls. Alchemist is 4 walls. But we have it, and we can pick Alchemist up with Lead the Stampede. We then Axebane, and we can untap our Axebane infinite number of times. We then make infinite mana, and then we kill them with Scholar, basically making each opponent lose 1 gain life each time. But also, because we're playing 5 lands, we have this mid-range package where we can just Saga, Wildling, Generous, and sort of attack. But also, we're playing 5 lands, so we can literally just play. The other card is missing. Where's it gone? Oh, it's all the way over here. That's why. We'll bring it in. There it is. We lost it for a second there. But then basically, we get to run these as a backup plan. So once we put our 5 lands out, we can go Balustrade Spy, mill our entire deck, sacrifice any number of these creatures, return Lotleth Giant with Dread Return and kill them, like Spy does. So you get this both utility of both combos in one deck. And then you can then, with that, post board, change it to whichever one you want. You can add the island, go into full combo with Drift, Freed, Shield Wall, Secret Door, Leaf Caller. Or you can just go even. You might not necessarily want the rest of it, but you've got like Mass Vandals for Graveyard Hit, Guardian Naga for Graveyard Hit. You can then bring in Drift for Naga for Graveyard Hit as well. So there's definitely many different ways you can take this deck. And this is a deck like a brainchild of Jojo Combo and a Paz. This is a Paz's list basically, where it was his list minus this card. And he had a Pulsar Harasser in instead. And I just put this in because I was like, well, you need a way to infinite mana anyways, game 1. Which seems pretty solid. But I'm excited to try this deck because this is wild to me, right? Like, this is a really cool concept that... And we sort of touched on this this week on Casting Commons. Where that Spy, Sagu Wildling with Generous and Landgrant has basically turned this deck. This combo... I said this combo is in... This shell here is a splashable combo. So if your deck wants lead or Winding Way, you make them better by doing so. So if they are a lead or Winding Way deck, you can easily just play this combo because it's a free win. So if you're playing lead and Winding Way, you've automatically got lots of creatures, right? So you've automatically made them better, but then you automatically play this, most likely have 2 of the creatures, and then Dread Return yourself. So it's a really cool concept to me. And I'm pretty excited to try this. So do not forget to like and subscribe. Obviously, greatest way to support me. We are nearly at 2k subscribers, and it'd be really great if you could help me get there. Do not forget to check out Casting Commons, of course, on anywhere you get your podcasts. But also join the Discord as well, where is a great way to support me. Again, see you guys in round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are on the play. We're against ICT95, who's usually on Infect. So let's start by revealing our hand. Pick out a forest. Play a forest. We'll play probably a Caretaker, right? We got Caretaker Quirion. Ikaclormu. Sure. So let's go Quirion here. Green. Untap. Bounce this. Play this. 2. Play Overgrown Battlements. Green. Quirion. Do they have the lethals? That's the question. Question we need to ask ourselves. Do they have delethals? The trample's the problem, right? That we're mainly worried about. Might, sure. So, I guess I just block this, right? So it goes to 7, but then doesn't have trample. Like, I'm fine with that, because I would rather have the walls, right? Sagu Wildling. Right, so that's 2 walls. So if I just do this, that's 3 walls. Tap this for 3. Play this. Untap this. Bounce this. Replay it. 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. I maybe shouldn't have replayed the land so quick. I don't have a blue source though, right? Do I just play this to get a land out the deck or not? I'd probably just play Axebane, right, and search for a swamp. Rooseek, search for a swamp in case we need it, and then pass. Snakeskin Veil Shewer. Another Snakeskin Veil. Okie dokie. 3. I guess I just do this. Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go. Dread Return. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blue, black, green, green. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 5, 6, 7? Draw 2. Sagu Wildling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they haven't got trample there, so is the reason why we won that game. I'm just trying to think, like, how do we even do this? We could just... Okay, so... What do we want? We want a race, right? So if I move this to the side, we want this stuff, right? Is what we actually want, which is 11 cards. This combo is 6, 7, 8. It's 8 cards. I'm trying to figure out which is the best one. Like, which combo do we want more? Surely walls is faster. So then we cut the swamp as well. It's 9. And then 2 cards after that. Probably a Windham Way and a lead. Yeah. Maybe it actually should have been a Gate Creeper. The thing was there, they had no trample, right? So here we can't keep this. Have to mulligan. No lands. Can't keep this, no lands. Can't keep this, no lands. There's a land. Keep. Multi 4. So I want this. Seems fine. Just telling him, basically, what do I want to do here? I guess I want to Roost Seek, right? Get the, just saying how, obviously, on the podcast lately, we've been absolutely, singing their praises. Icacloma. Scary. So we're going to play Gate Creeper Vine, right? Gate Creeper, get a Forest here, and then pass. Unblockable? No. Yep. They have no way to give trample instant speed, right? Third Path Savant. 4 cards in hand is really bad, right? I think I just have to play Axebane and then hope. I'm assuming they can kill us, right? But I have to hope they don't. I'll block this. If they let me. But surely though, if we were dead, they'd just escape tunnel. The race is on. Just talking to them, basically saying how basically how much they have been on a tear, and honestly, if anyone is, I believe, if anyone could spike an event, it's definitely ICT with the infect for sure. Hopefully the. Are we dead? No. So we're gonna go. Land grant, get a forest, Cerulli, Savant. So they're on 3 cards. We're probably close to dead, right? There you go again. I'm going to take 1 again. If they have the pump spells, they have pump spells. I have to play to try and win, right? 5, 8. Do you have another? Yeah. Cool. I still don't know which combo I should be having here, right? I feel like the other one is actually slightly better, right? Secret Door, Leaf Caller, Freed. I feel like this is better actually because we don't need a mass of stuff. We just need a block. Keep. Did I put the swamp back in? Let's hope I put the swamp back in. So I got Langram for a forest. Tinderwall? Maybe? Do I Tinderwall? Probably. So that's land grant for a forest. Forest. For a Tinderwall. And then I've got a fetch, which is good for us because it's. And then I want a Roost Seek here, but I actually want to get a forest, preferably, right? Yeah. Forest for an Axebane. And then we get to go Cerulli, 1, 2, 3, Axebane, right? Glistener, sure. Cerulli, green for an Axebane. Then pass. And then we'll throw the Cerulli in front of it, right? If we need to. Rancor. So 2 lands out the deck. Excuse me. 3 lands now. So let's play an Overgrown Battlements. Let's play a land. Let's go green, green, red. Don't we hit 5? Jesus. Let's go green, green, green. So we'll go. What do I want? I just want this. Yes, get the swamp. Yes. Get this. We will double block here. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. And we actually have infinite there as well. Wow. Absolute crazy. Let's play this. Play this. Target me. Mill my entire deck. Dread Return. No, let's try black, 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 black. Hi. That was crazy. Wow. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We are on the draw, and we can't keep this hand, unfortunately. So let's mulligan this. Let's mulligan this. Let's keep this. Bottom of this is pretty free. We probably don't want the lead, right? We'll just keep the Winding Way. Island Delver. Seems like a tough matchup, to be fair. So we want to start by land granting for a forest. Play the forest. And then Roost Seek for, again, probably the forest, right? And we can Gatecreeper Vine for the swamp. Hope this doesn't flip. Luckily, by the Axebane, everything looks sort of like 6-land Spy, right? Is the okay thing about this. They're in the tank, so I would assume this means it doesn't flip, but they could just be AFK. Revealed a Ponder. I'm actually just going to play Query in here. If they want to counter this, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't think they would. It hits for 3 again. Oh, they're playing blue-red. Okay. I was going to say, they might not counter this as well because of needing... what was I trying to say? Because of needing another land. Because I have another land, so they might not counter that. Which is good going for me, really. Ponder's fine. They decline to shuffle. Okay. So they're attacking. So I'm going to wind them way here. Let's see if they counter this. So I'll just play a land and play a wind them way. 5 cards in hand. They know about the swamp, right? Cool. And this is really interesting, right? Because now all the lands are out the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just trying to think, right? Because surely there's ways. Lightning Bolt us out at 8. Are we dead? 4, 3 to put us to 5. If they have a mountain here, Trying to figure out, is there a way, excuse me, to not die here? That was actually an incredibly bad draw, right? Like, if I had time here, I'd play Axebane, right? But I just don't have time, really. I could risk them not having another bolt, or I could just go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I could also wind them with it. No, I feel like just Balustrade Spy is probably the best bet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, untap 7. So I could play Balustrade Spy, mill them Axebane. I don't hate that. So I have to hope that there's no bolt here though. And this should give us quite a bit of mana here. So if there's no bolt, they're digging for that bolt. And this is a Caretaker, not a Jasper Sentinel, right? So, but then I also need to avoid Scred from this dying, right? Bolt. Top 20-second bolt. Yeah, the early Delver really put pressure on us there. I don't know if I want a board, right? I don't think so. I think the sort of mid-range plan is sort of fine with the Spy combo in. Yeah. It's the Delver that's the problem, right? That's where we're at. We just need to avoid an early Delver. We also multi-5 there. That was pretty close. It flipped early as well, which didn't help. Seems reasonable. I really like this hand. Obviously, we've got Caretaker on 1 into Land-Grant on 2. I don't need to reveal them just yet. Come on. Go. Don't flip. Don't flip on me again. Seriously? Every time. Okay. We're all good, we're all good. Hopefully this means they've only got the 1 land and they basically go Lorien into Fjord here to try and set up. That'd be pretty good. Because we can just play the mid-range plan now, right? We've got walls and mana in play, which obviously we didn't have before. Oh, they have the Fjord. Okay, so they've got Lorien and then 3 unknowns. Sure. Quirion is a good draw. So let's play Land-Grant here, Windaway, sorry, and then Land-Grant. Creature. We hit Gatekeeper Find, Rubble Fort, and 2 leads. So let's cast Land-Grant. Get a forest out of our deck. 1, 2, 3. So let's get this forest. Play a Quirion. Tap this for 2. Gatekeeper Vine. Okay, get the black source. Black. Let's untap this. Bounce this. So this taps for 3, and this can be a black if it needs to. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1 land left. I could just lead. I could Rubble Fort. Probably Rubble Fort, right? No, I'll probably lead. Sure, let's lead. That seems reasonable. Let's tap this for green. Yeah, let's tap this for green. Play this. Let's untap this. Return a land. 3 mana. Yeah, let's play Gatekeeper Vine. Yes. Cycle this. On this pass. Maybe I shouldn't have played the... I don't know. This kind of forest. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's all lands. They can hit us for 6 here. If it flips, of course. It missed. Okay. So I'm just hoping that we're too fast for them, right? That this is like too quick, but... They're also playing Fjord 9, so they're probably not playing Scred. So they're going to hit us for 3 here. Not a 14. So I kind of want to play... So they play Fjord. What, they're just going to pass? They have Mind Collapse. 1, 2, 3... Sure. Can't do anything about that. Let's play Tuk Tuk. I'm assuming this is getting countered, right? They have Lorien and 2 unknowns. Hard counter. So they have Lorien on 1 unknown. So I can return both lands to play an Overgrown Battlement. I feel like that seems worth it, right? Tap this, return a land. So we basically get almost full information here. The island cycle, they don't want it, whatever it is. They get an island. So this still isn't flipping. What the f is going on? Sure. What a wild list this is. Thunderous Wrath is gone. They play the island. They attack for 3. And they play the island. Sure. They have 1 card in hand. What a weird, weird list. 1, 2, 3. Is that? 1, 2. Untap. Yeah, I think we have to do that and then hope we don't die to a bolt here. This. Untap. Bounce. This. So they've got 1 card in hand. And they're drawing. Because I'm assuming this is flipping right now. We're 11. Mind Collapse Counterspell. Thunderous Wrath is a odd turn of events for a deck. And it doesn't flip, so it's not a spell. So it's most likely a land. They attack for 3. Okay, I was going to say, why are they attacking with a 1-1? I have a 1-1. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lightning Bolt, my dude. Oh, and it was a Terror? Sure. Let's play a Caretaker. And then let's pass the turn. 3, 6. So if they flip a Bolt or a Thunderous Wrath here, we die. But other than that, we're okay. They've had literally 3 removal spells off the belt. Which is pretty lucky for them. 1, 2, 3. I guess we just block with a Geku Van because we don't have like an Overgrown Batman here. They have Thought Scour in hand. They could Thought Scour in our turn on themselves, is what they probably should do. Because of Thunderous Wrath, right? Knowing that. They discard, they flip over a Mental Note and a Thought Scour, and they play another. Okay, so they're dead. Right. Good to know. So let's tap this for green, tap this for black. 2, 3. Land 4. This. Middle of deck. Dread Return. Target wherever the Lotleth is. Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. I don't know if that makes me want to switch to walls or not. I really don't. You don't know. I'll maybe try cutting 2 leads, adding 2 drifts. I actually don't think I want the walls, right? Because they've showed quite a lot of removal, actually. So I don't think I want that. And I think the spy version's a lot better at dealing with the removal. So we have 2 lands, 3 lands with this. Sure. Like, it's not great, but we're very reliant on his Wind and Wane, them not to have turn 1 Delver like they've had every other game. So please don't have turn 1 Delver. Really? Come on. Deck. Plus. I want to do Generous End. Because I potentially could cast Sagu as well. So they're going to make that flip interesting. Flip on a Ponder? Sure. They attack for 3. Play a Fjord, I would assume, and then pass. I'm guessing. Or they play Island Ponder. But I would assume they wouldn't, yeah. Fjord makes the most sense. Forest. Reaping does not seem great here. So let's play a Wind Away. Creature. Discarding 1, being the Giant. Double Quirion, huh? So I get a Roost Seek for a Forest, play Quirion. Is that where we're at? No blue source for any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ponder. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like an Overgrown Battlement here. Axebane if they haven't got any removal. Pop. Ceruli. So I guess I go Roost Seek, get a Forest. Last Forest in the deck. Oh, I milled one over with Wind. I didn't even notice. Land. Quirion. Ceruli. Pass. Even though I know you're going to flip, don't flip, please. Shock. And now everything's turned on. They hit for 6. Down to 8. So they have Lorien. What do you reckon the chances are that they have Counterspell and creatures? Quite high, right? They've got a Lorien revealed, they've pondered, they've brainstormed, they die next turn though. Let's go for it. Oh. Okay. So we've got Lorien and 2 unknowns. What's the chances of them unknowns killing us? Quite high, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, okay. We do have lethal again next turn if they don't kill us and don't have any interaction. No. What is this pile? That's so frustrating. Delver on 1 all games, man. Jesus Christ, so lucky. Oh well. See you guys for round number 3. Let's try and not get luck sacked next time. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 3. We can't keep an all-lander. Can't keep an all-lander. No, not like this. Can't keep an all-lander. Not a single land grant or land. Now we have double. Dread return. Lot left gone. Scholar. Wait, what? I need to go further. What? Spy? Wow. 3 cards. I don't think it should be 5. I definitely think 6 is probably where we need to be. Right. I would have kept Spy if I knew I was going to draw an end, but all's well. All is well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one and a Spy away. So we're probably against blue-black Snacker. I probably won't wind them way first, right? We milled over a land. And a dread return. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. All the Snackers. I think I just play Axebane. If they want to snuff it, that's fine. Let them go nuts. But I need something to try and cast this Generous End, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Black, snuff, cast down? Sure. Can't do about that. So let's Gate Creeper Vine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1 more land left. Annoyingly, I only have 1 swamp as well, right? So I can't actually cast this Dread Return. And I'd like to Dread Return this Generous End. 2 cards. Sure. Spy. Literally the worst draw in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So this is going to die with Snuff Out now. I'm assuming. Or they just attack. Block, take 2. Ah, okay. Sure. They've killed one of my guys. How dare they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there definitely needs to be more lands in this deck though. That's for certain. And that's not like obviously 5 lands would have been fine as well. Like if I just went Gate Creeper Vine, got the 5th land, etc. But not. I think the true thing about 6 land Spy is how like being good at it is being able to. So I probably just block this, right? Take 3. I still have to cast spells to bring these back, right? Got 1 card in hand. Quirion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can start attacking. That's fine. Like here with Quirion, I definitely would have been able to. They'll just take it, right? With Quirion in the 5th land, I definitely would have been able to cast the Generous Ends, which would have been good. So I'm just gonna block this, take 3. If obviously they ever return them, like I'm screwed because I have no reaches. But these being like the draws are pretty bad. Like what they're gonna do? Deep analysis here. Bring back all these Snackers. Cast a Gurmy. Okay. Sagu. Oh no. No. So I have to go block. Oh no, I don't have to block. Unless they have a. So I just pass, right? And then next turn, I cast. Yeah, I think that attack's probably cost me, right? Deep analysis. Yeah, that attack's probably cost me. Now I'm going to go to 8. I'm going to F6 here. They can't really attack with the 5-7 though. Unless they're obviously going to trade the 5-7. Did you draw a cast down? Yeah, I would have had a Sagu there. So I don't know what's better. But I do feel like I want another land. And I'm not really feeling the Reaping. I think that's fine though. I think 6 lands is perfectly fine. Mulligan less. We probably should do. I don't know if it really. I think 3. Maybe not 3 forest. I don't know. It is interesting, right? Because it should be. You could do the 6 land Spy one and do like 3 forests, 2 swamps, and a other colour. It's pretty interesting, but I don't know how much you need the blue. Like obviously blue for the postboard stuff, sure. Obviously Multa 3 there. Let's not like have that. Sure. We'll just get an island here. Go forest, get island, play overgrown battlements, play swamp, play Axebane. And just try and play like a mid-range plan. Or a walls plan, I guess. But we get island here as well because we want... We have more ways of getting forests out the deck, right? Where we're limited to how many times like wildlings and Gatecreeper Vines. Well, I guess we have more than normal, right? Well, I guess you replace Steve with what would be... Yeah, so maybe not. You have the same. They mill 6. They mill 5. Let's get the island here. It's funny that the only thing we bought in was an island. Sure. You get your Aquifer. Aquifer, snuff this. Okay. Oh, they're letting carry on. Okay. Sure. So let's land grant here. Get a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just wind them away, right? Drew 4. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Cast down the Axebane. Sure. So I get to play this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless they've got a snuff here. Another entire contents of our hand. So I could play this, but I'm probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I think I just hard cast this, to be honest. Like, I don't care about whatever they're trying to do. Like, I'll just play this mid-range game plan. And I think that's fine. Sure. An island here, I'm assuming. Oh, another Aquifer? Okay. Bring back Snacker. Sure. Play Aquifer. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, tap this 3. Plays a Rubble Belt. This taps for 3. 5. I can't have a red and a second black, right? Because I was thinking, can I have Rubble Belt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just play End. Tap this for red. 3, and that taps for 3 then. 4, 5. No. Or I can Dread Return the Axebane. I don't hate that. So that's this. I actually don't mind that, right? That's this. Then I Dread Return the Axebane. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do this in Soul Bond. Or I can play Third Path. Did I take the Reaping out? I did. So I'll play Third Path. Like, I don't care about, like, obviously trying to go off. Obviously with the infinite combo that I've now got in my hand. Like, it's not the end of the world. But playing this mid-range plan is what I really want to do. And forcing them in that position is sort of key, right? They kill the Axebane again. Sure. Sure. What are the chances they've got another removal spell? Because here I go, 1, 2, 3, that's red. Then sack this, sack this, sack this. Dread Return and Axebane. This taps for 2. 4, 5. I probably just want to go End, get a basic land. End, get a basic, go 1, 2. Yeah, I think I just force the situation right and just do this. Gives everything haste, which is obviously great. But it also sets up for this End next turn. You block, sure. And that's basically my game plan, right? Is just attack. And I think that's a fine plan B to have. They've cast 3 cast downs though. Deep Analysis, flash it back. Like, do they have Snuff Out? That's the question. Blue for a Terror. Okay. Tinderwall. Like, I could, I feel like I'm winning here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna cast this Generous End. Right. I'm gonna dome you. You're on 9 now. Okay. Extra 1. Lead. lead, huh? So if I do this, lead, try and find something like an overgrown battlement or something. Gatecreeper, Generous End, Quirion. Let's play this. Yes. Get the last forest out the deck. Play Quirion. Play Tinderwall. So if I attack like this, they can double block here and take 3. I don't really like that. I can just attack for 3. They can snuff something. If that's what they want to do. Sure. But yeah, my aim is basically, I'm going to cast a bunch of these, right? What could I have done there? I feel like I could have done something reasonable there, right? 5 cards. Any real mana here? Have you found your 4th cast down here? You just... You know what you're casting here? Extract a confession with the highest power, right? That's this big 5/7. Sure. No attacks. 4 cards. Do we think they have snuff out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they have snuff out? 1, 2, 3. Then that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 walls in play. 5 walls. So if I tap this, Axebane, this, 5 walls. We just sack this, go with 4 walls. But then we get to leave Quirion in play. White, blue, green. Let's untap this. See if they've got a snuff out. Tap. White, blue. I have to do this for a little bit, right? If I just keep making blue here, we should be okay because I can now double do it. So I'm going to do this for a little while, make enough blue just in case. I just want to get to a point where I can infinitely make blue, right? Untap it. So I'm going to get a 20 blue spare. And that is more just for my sanity. Okay. Easy enough. Apart from our opponents making us go through it, but which is fine. Whew. We got there. But playing that mid-range game plan actually seemed to work there. Which is pretty good. Do I want Leaf Caller in? And do I want Reaping back? Do I try one of them, go 1/1? Yeah, I think I'm fine trying that. Let's try that and see how we get on. Let's hope we don't mulligan to Oblivion. So we can keep this, right? We have Land Grant Caretaker. Yeah, let's go this way because it's double Land Grant, right? Wonder if they're gonna spell piece this. Gonna Lorien Reveal. Okay. Aquafar. Forest. I'm gonna cast Caretaker and then Land Grant now while they're tapped out. Gatecreeper Vine for the island, probably. They're gonna play an Aquifer, I'm assuming. They don't. Okay. Sure. Axebane. Caretaker get the island. You gonna counterspell this? Sure. You got it. Seems like an odd thing to counterspell, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Mill some cards over, play an Aquifer. Now you've got nothing really going on. Okay. So let's play. Do we Forest Cycle this? Do you know what? I actually don't think we do. Because I want to cast it. I want to cast it so bad. And then we'll pass. Untap this, bounces. And then we'll play Wind Away. Wind Away! 4 creature. Don't hit an island. Okay. We hit the island. Of course we did. So we got that 5 lands again. Ponder. Let's hope they don't have counterspell up. They're going to cast down my Overgrown Battlements. Okay. So, we go Tinderwall, or do we go Rubble Fort, untap this? So if I do this, then that's still 2 mana, right? So I do it this way. Rubble Fort. I should have tapped it and then untapped it, because now I can lose mana if they do have stuff out. Untap this. Play land. Play Overgrown Battlements. 1, 2, 3. Play Axebane. So now taps for 4. Green. I have infinite mana, right? So let's play Tinderwall. Play Axebane. Blue, green, blue. Do I go Alchemist, make infinite mana, cast Generous, and attack? Or do I just cast Generous? I'll probably get this down now, right? So do this. All I want to do is be able to cast... I was going to say cast this with this untapped. And then now every single thing that we cast Every single thing that we cast now is incredibly strong. Right? It's all got haste, and we have infinite mana. So they have to be prepared for that. Otherwise, we're also doming them for 5 a turn with a 5/7. Are they going to cast down, stop the combo, or are they going to cast down, stop the end? So that's what they're probably doing, right? Cast down, stop the combo. Sure. Like, this is why I don't really care, right? Because they now just spent 2 mana to cast down. Terror? Sure. Okay, now I care a little bit. I've still got loads of mana. Big bomb. Let's cast this Landgrand. And then we'll dome them. I feel like they're not running Snuff out. Mental Note, they mill, Murmur Mystic, Thought Scour. Surely you're not attacking for 5. I'm so confused. I'm half expecting a combat trick. Surely I've got Fangs. Agony Warp? Oh, okay. Yeah. Go. See you in 6. Cool story. But like literally anything that we draw here is so good. Case in point. It's everything off this has haste. Doesn't really do much, because all of it's just 1 mana stuff. But still. No. Yes, get the black sauce. Yeah, get a black sauce. Quirion. No. Caretaker. Oh no! I pressed yes. Oh god. Oh well. Shouldn't really matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we can do something pretty interesting actually. Where if they don't play another guy here... And a snacker. So I guess I just untap the forest, right? If they're attacking. So let's untap this. Untap this. And then let's block here. Block here. This is the blocking thing, right? Yep. Red. Whee! So the guy's dead. They're on 14. Can we have something good? Dread Return on... We have a... I thought we had a big creature in the graveyard. We don't. What we can do, though, is attack all out. Do we attack all out? Or attack with this, at least. Watch them double block to kill it. A single block. To bounce. Okay. Play the land that they know about, and then pass. So we have a Dread Return for... Yeah, we have a Dread Return for the... Duda? We have a Dread Return for this if it dies. Yeah, no attacks, sure. 3 cards, huh? Axebane. So play the Swamp. Attack for 5. Have you got another cast down? You've cast 2. You got another Unexpected Fangs? You do? Oh, you have a cast down. Okay. I don't understand how they've... What's going on with the... black... Dread Return! It's back! I don't need to play this outright. I would like something else other than stuff. They played 3. That is something to note. They have played 3 cast downs though. Do they have the 4th? Oh, no. It's Wednesday. So if I just play Tinderwall here. Axebane. I again can't really attack because they're just double blocking that trade. And it's not really worth sacrificing 3 things for. This is so annoying. Can I just have something? Please. Game, come on. Bleed, Wind and Wear. All of the above. Do you have a counter spell? No. Creature? Oh. Let's get Creature Vine, get the last forest. Yes. Forest. White. Black, 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 black. Blue. Black, 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 black. So that's blue and 2. Do we just draw 2? As opposed to trying to shoot them? Seems better. I don't want that. I want this one. Let's untap this one. Bounces. They have 1 card in hand. 22. So I get to cast this, and then if that fails, then I get to Reaping. Wow, this deck is incredibly mental. Oh my god, my head hurts. So bad. I could have won there a little bit faster, I think, but yeah. Some very strange lines. See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 4. We are on the play. And we can't keep this hand. We can keep this though. Let's bottom the Dread Return. And I don't know which one we want to play. Probably the Caretaker, right? In case we draw another creature or a battlement. Black. Blood Fountain. Sure. Tuk. So let's get a forest here. And then we'll Sagu for the swamp. So we have 2 lands left in our deck. Excuse me. The good thing I like about this hand is basically we're just like a Balustrade Spy right away. Which is, so we're on the Mono Black Devotion deck. There's an Axebane. I kind of just want to play lead, right? Cool. So here we kind of just want... What do we want? Do we just get to a point where we just go... Get all our lands... Balustrade Spy, Quirion, or... Chitter. I don't really need anything, right? So I just play the Gatekeeper Vine here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Get a forest and then play Axebane. So I have 1 land left in the deck. Do I play Axebane or do I play Tuk? I probably just play Tuk, right? Yeah. Deal them 1 to who? Me. I deal 1 to you. Yeah, that's right. Take that. Yeah. No issues here. They usually run like what 4 cast downs and a bunch of sorcery speed removal. Refurb. Pitch and a Genent, as it's the most irrelevant. So they have a cast down, so we just win here, right? So it's cast by reveal in hand, get the last forest. So can I play Axebane here, and if they cast down this, still combo? So the Axebane. So Axebane for 3, tap this for 1, 2, 3, and 1 off, right? So do I need to play Axebane? No. I don't think so, right? Unless they've somehow got double removal spell, 2 cards in hand. So this is still 3 creatures, right? If they kill something here, it's still 3 creatures. Dread Return, Lotleth. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I kept the Haster in, but maybe they got main deck like Fairy Macabre or something. Easy. So which one do we want? Any? I'm still on this thing that I want the land, right? And I probably want the Reaping. What do I cut here? Windhamware. They usually have what? Like some amount of spell bombs. So then do I take the combo out? Do I take this combo out and just play walls? They do have quite a bit of removal though. So if that's the case, then do I just bring in Mass Vandals? Cut something like Tinderwall maybe. Maybe I just got 2 Mass Vandals is fine. And then Airwindhamware. Yeah. It's awkward. It is awkward to side with this deck because sometimes you still want both. So it just makes it really awkward. So here we have this, get the island. Yeah. I guess we could also just get the swamp, right? So it's Roost, get the swamp. I guess it doesn't actually matter which one we grab, as long as we grab one of the non-forest lands. The only thing is I kind of don't really want to, I don't really want to play out just an overgrown battlement here. Get the island. I'm just getting the island because it's, well, there's a lot more ways to reckon this bag in the Blood Fountain. Okay. There's a lot more ways to basically, what's the words I'm trying to say? Get the forests out. So here I just want to, I guess I don't need to have that. Let's cycle for the forest here. Forest. And play overgrown battlement. Like, I just really like the fact that this is just like, which one are you going to deal with? Are you hitting me? I don't actually know where they're hitting. Oh, yeah. Cool. And so why are they not on 19? I forgot they gained a life with their bargain. Cast down the overgrown battlements. Makes sense. So let's wind away here for creature. Do we hit a land? We do not hit a land there. Which is fine. Play the island. Play Gatekeeper Vine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got, what, 1 land left in the deck? Yes. I only got 1 land left in there. 3 forests and a... Was it 4 forests and a swamp? 4 forests and a swamp is 5. So it's 4 forests. Right? 4 forests, 1 swamp and an island. So if I go Roost, get the other forest here, play that. If they have a removal spell, I lose. They have to have a 1 mana removal or a snuff out. So what do I do with that information? So I play... I got Roost here for the forest, right? Because they do have snuff outs in the sideboard, which is why I'm overcautious probably. Let's play this. Then pass. I don't want to play the Quirion Ranger out yet. So here are 7 cards in hand. Do I just want to play like this mid-range plan for the time being? Let them drain the cards a little bit. Let's try that. I don't know if this is correct or not. I'm just sort of winging it. Axebane, Gatecreeper. So let's play this out. I just want enough redundant creatures, right? This. But I've now got 6 lands, so I can actually just start hard casting these Generous Ents. No attacks. They cast down the 3rd path. Okay. That's 2 cast downs down. 2 cast downs down. And there's a wall here, right? So we could just combo. Oh, let's have Fairy Macabre. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this, I have no way of making red, right? So 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. I'm just gonna try and cast big annoying bombs for it, just the time being. Because there's no reason not to, right? Like, if they have my card, like, they've got 7 cards in hand and 3 lands. They have a lot of things that they have available. That also frees up my Quirion Ranger here. I'm just cautious they've got my card, right? That's my biggest thing. Effect draft, sure. But with the Axebane here, we probably don't even need a Balustrade Spy. We could actually just cast a bunch of stuff, including this Reaping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 mana here. Could even infinite that way as well. Lead. Done. Any order. Tap this. Ceruli. Overgrown Battlement. Axebane. White. Red. Black. Black. Green. Black. Black. Green. So let's do this one first. Tuk Tuk Rubble Fort. Then let's play this guy. Then let's play this guy. Then let's pop this a few times. And then I'm going to attack you. 4-11. I didn't even need to combo this game. Funny. So how many walls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 walls. So that's 1. That's 3 activations. 2 activations. So yeah, I just play Quirion, right? And then I tap this for a bunch of black. And then I untap this. Play land again. Activate. Activate. Yeah. I didn't even need a combo and I had the combo in hand. Like, I don't know what I had in hand. It was like, what is the necessary need to combo? Yeah, it's pretty nuts. See you guys for the 4th round. Don't know why the things broke, but there we go. 3-1, baby. See you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round here. See if we can 4-1 this bad boy with this sweet ass deck. Easy keep. So my main takeaway from this is that it should probably be 6 lands, not 5. Is my biggest one. Yeah, that's my biggest takeaway. The other one is about what the other land should be. Should it be a should it be like a mountain for Rubble Fort, or should it be another swamp? Should we have a leaf caller in the deck? So we're gonna play the caretaker here, then play Quirion and untap. So we could play Quirion there. Let's go, the spy. They're playing 5-land spy. They're gonna Sagu. They're gonna Ent. Sure. So let's race. So let's play Quirion. Tap for green. Untap. Bounce. Replay. Battlements. And then tap the battlements for caretaker. And away we go. We have 3 walls in play. Okay. They can play their second land. And they can double Wildling. Do you assume that's what they're going to do? Then a Bauble. Okay. Bauble Troll. Okay. Sure thing. Gatecreeper. So 1. I'm going to tap this for green. Or whatever. Get another land. Yes. Let's get a swamp out of here. 4 mana. Let's wind them away first. Because we never know what we need to do. Creature. We hit 3. Okay. So, what we gonna do? So, we can go... Tinderwall. Gate Creeper. Yes. Land. And then we can untap this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. So we untap this, return a forest, and then basically play our hand, right? By our hand, I mean everything bar the... we have 1 land left. We could play this, right, by sacking the wall and tapping it for white. I don't think I want to do that. The only awkward thing is I'm getting screwed here by playing this swamp. Because now I can't double activate. Farsight, sure. So I can't double activate the Quirion Ranger now. Which is slightly annoying. So 1, 2, 3. Duress. Sure. Why reveal a Duress? Sure. So I have 3 cards in hand. Sagu, Sagu, Balustrade, is that? Oh no, did the player Sagu? No, they didn't. They've just revealed these, right? So it's somewhere along them lines. Is... Okay. Lotleth Giant. Lotleth Giant does not really help us. Unfortunately, Lotleth Giant doesn't help us at all. I maybe could have played it there just to play 6-5. But I only don't think that's necessary, right? Sure. So they're going to combo us next turn. Let's just make a bunch of black. So they're on what, 13? Ah. That works. 1, 2. Do I have all my lands on my deck? 1, 2, 3. 1, 10. 3 10s are what, 30? I have how many walls? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Can I just tap all this and kill them that way? Instead? I don't know. 8, right? 8, 16. I think I can just do that, right? Pop, pop, pop. 4. Untap this, return a forest. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I didn't even need to reveal them, the Balustrade Spy side of things, which is sweet. So, what do we want from them? Do we just try... I don't know. Do we bring in the walls combo? Is walls faster? I don't think we want the land, right? I don't also think we board. We should also have Fairy Macabre in here, right? I think if we can fix the small issues rather than the main deck, squeezing in some more stuff, you could definitely have 4 drifts and an amount of Fairy Macabres, right? I don't think we want to board. I think having access to both is probably fine. Do we bring in the Freed? I don't know. Let's submit as is. Because I also don't want to put in another land, right? Because we're racing. Can't have that. Mulligano. Can't keep this either. They keep a 6. So we don't want this. And is it Axebane that we want to ship? Or a land getter? So we got this, get a swamp, play Overgrown Battlements into... I think we want to bottom the Axebane, right? And we'll try and Balustrade Spy them to death. We have, what, 5 lands in our deck? Land Grant, they have Forest. They got a many patterns now. There's an additional cost tag creature to -3, -3. Sweet. Cool story, bro. That's Land Grant. For a Forest. Roost Seek. Get the Swamp. They played the many patterns as well. Let's race! Do you Land Grant again? Nope. They have a Mass Vandal. So let's do that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. Which I'm not complaining at. And they can't Caustic Exile this either, which is pretty nice. So they play this land. They play out the Jack-o'-lantern. Exile to 1 tag card from a graveyard. Good to know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 lands. That's their 4 cards. I could do it until they hit a land as well. That's pretty interesting. So if I did this, get a forest, then wind them away for creature. What am I doing with this? just getting a land. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fair. I'm just thinking here, right? I can balustrades by and just balustrades by them. So end of turn, I get a generous end. I get a generous end. I get a forest here. So I have 1 land left in my deck. I'm just thinking, like, how do I make it so I can do this? Get the last land out of our deck. 1, 2, 3. Is there a way that they could kill me here? So I guess I play this. Then do I play the Quirion? See what happens. I just want the Caretaker to survive, right? If anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have the mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have the mana to double spy here. But they don't have Bauble. This doesn't... This exact card doesn't it, right? Is the plan actually just double mill them? 1, 2, 3. I feel like the plan is actually just double mill them. Spy. Thank you. The spy off. Spy. You have 24 cards left in your deck. 3, 4. So I guess it doesn't work if they're... Oh, that doesn't work, right? Because their lands at the bottom. Because they've only got 3. If they had 4 lands, this worked. But because they've got 3, it doesn't. Is that right? So then do I then just target them? Me? This exiles 1 card, right? Yeah. Then just mill myself. Then I just combo. So I do Dread Return for Lotleth. Going 1, 2, 3. But I have a second Lotleth and a second Dread Return. So then just do it again. Right? Jack-o'-lantern. Caustic Exile that. So we go this, this, and then we tap it for mana. They have a snuff. What? Yeah. I definitely didn't realise this and went for the wrong player. Snuff out was definitely not on my cards here. And a Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Have I played a land though? It doesn't really matter, right? Because this is dying. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I played a land or not. Then they exile this, and then I lose. The Jack-o'-lantern though. They definitely didn't deserve this. I think I misplayed with the other spy, right? If for some reason I thought I had 4 lands out the deck, so it doesn't really work. But if they did have, so it works. But then, if I literally just went spy me, I won. Because I could then use my mana. Yeah, that was... Because if I'd spied myself, I had 4 extra mana, 5 extra mana there. So, like, I could cast and also Quirion Overgrown Battlements, right? So that meant that I could then make enough mana before I spied to cast all these creatures to then have 6 to 8 creatures. So here's really awkward, right? Because we've got Land Grant into Caretaker, and we need another land or another land getter to then start the combo off here. So I think this is a mulligan. And then this is also a mulligan. They're going to keep 7. I can feel it. I can feel this throws made this into a 3-2. No, they multi 6. We multi 5. Land, I'm going to fix this, but nope. They keep 6. We mulligan to... We're going to put 3 cards on. We're going to multi 4. So what do we want from this? All the land getters. This. Maybe. Try that. That one-off Jack-o'-lantern draw, though, from them. Ugh. Like, if they didn't Jack-o'-lantern there, I probably won as well. Forest here. You're going to cycle 2 in response. Whoa, you got me, brah! An odd thing to do. Forest. Tinderwall is not a great draw. Let's get our swamp. Get our swamp. Need a good draw here. Lead, wind them way. All the good draws. That is one ugly Sakura Tribe Elder. Wind and Way, by definition, is a good draw. We milled over a land. Play it in the wall. So we have 1 land left in our deck. They're going to end of turn get a land. Oh. Yeah, no macabres in the side's really annoying too. So I'm going to upkeep Generous End, I think. We have 4 lands, so they have a Langrand and Farsight. Elven Farsight is such a bad card for this deck. Yeah, that misplays really annoyed me right at the end there. 3 bottom. And flip. The Gatecreeper. Okay. They get to then play this Gatecreeper and get the 5th land out to combo kills next turn. Oh, wait, what? And a bauble. 5. So I want to upkeep this. I'm dead, right? My way to win here is a spy. And even if I spy, I can't win, right? Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah. It's so frustrating. Wait, what? Oh, they need a 3rd creature. So now the spy. Oh, they transmute. For spy. Okay. Spy. Reaping. Joe, it's really, really funny. Basically, a Paz played this list without the Galvanic Alchemist in, but played Pulse instead. And I cut the Pulse because obviously we were like, right, we need a way to win in the main deck with walls. And then I was like, well, is Pulse the cut or is it Reaping? And then we cut Pulse. And now, ironically, if I didn't change it, or if I changed it for the Reaping instead and kept the Pulse, we could win here. Because Pulse can target their graveyard. So effectively all we could do is wait till they try and combo off, get the 3 creatures, sack the 3 creatures, target the Lotleth Giant, and then we just go Pulse. Obviously they can play around it if they have songs. If they know they have songs or whatever, or if they know that and have songs. But if they don't, then we win. But now I don't get to do anything right. So I have 3 walls. No way of making blue. His Reaping gets back 2 Ents. And we just die. They also don't even have to target themselves, they can target us. Because we've got all our lands out of our deck. As well. That's very frustrating. I just don't know what to do. I think we just not just concede, but we're just dead, right? It didn't help that the game 3 was on multi 4, multi 3. So they just spy here. They'll probably spy us. They should spy us, I think. But they are going to target themselves. Okay. See what to do. Like, in theory, if I had a Macabre here, do they have the Crawl as well? Yeah, they have the Crawl, right? So if I had Fairy Macabre here, they just go Songs in response. So in response, target this. Songs. If I had Fairy Macabre here, I could win. Because I just hit Lotleth, right? And the Songs is in the bin. Yeah, it's so annoying. So fucking annoying. Oh well. So I think the main thing is I really like this, right? I really like this deck as a setup, right? I think this initial list is really good, right? And it's pretty strong. However, I think it definitely needs work. I think my biggest thing is you probably want something else. You want another land in the main board. You want 6 lands, without a doubt. 6 lands at minimum. Yeah, I don't think you want to go to 7, but 6 lands seems like a reasonable shout. I could see putting. So I was thinking, do you put a mountain in so you have Tuk Tuk? Because Tuk Tuk's really important, and obviously giving that surprise. Like 6 lands, you could go play a bunch of irrelevant Gatecreeper vines, which they're not going to kill. You can then go Tuk Tuk Rubble for Axebane on 6 lands, and then combo from there, which is really important given that haste factor. So that's why I was thinking that. But then you could just increase the Tinderwall count, right? You literally just go Tinderwall and have that, and I think that's fine. The 4 leads, 4 Wineaways are great. Obviously, they're hitting really high. I think you could maybe. It's risky, right? But you could definitely trim on the Lotleth Dread Return side of things, and put 1 each in the side. I don't know about when we're in Walls territory. I don't think this is necessary, right? Like, I think we want a Leaf Caller main as well. So my main thing is I think we want a Leaf Caller and a land in the main. I don't think the secret door is necessary. I know it's another win con, right? But I just don't think it's necessary. I think you could probably... I'm mainly thinking that the shield wall's not needed in the side. So that opens up your sideboard slots, right? So then you could effectively run like a drift sideboard strategy. So you could run like 2 Guardian Daggers, 2 Fairy Macabres, and a random 3-drop that you can transmute for. And that's sort of my thought process here. My other thing is, do you have 3 forests, 2 islands, but then you don't get to cast your green spells on one? It's pretty interesting, right? It's like really close. It's just small, minute things. I think the land's the biggest one, and then the sideboard needs changed. The Reaping versus Pulse, I'm unsure on. The whole drift for Reaping for drift for. What is it? Drift. Yeah. What? It's the line's usually like wall shield wall for drift for Reaping. Is something along that lines to bring them both back to then Reaping for the peace plus win. Is sort of the idea, right? You want to have double drift, so then you go drift, get the infinite part, the freed from the real or galvanic alchemist into get wincon is the idea, right? But I ultimately don't think that's necessary. Like, I think you'd rather be a worse walls deck, because if a deck isn't prepared for walls, you're gonna roll them anyways. If they are prepared for walls, they're probably not prepared for spy. And that's where you get your win from. That's how I'm feeling anyways. That's my understanding of it. So I think the deck's really close. And I think this deck is really strong. I'm really annoyed at that game 2. Like, if I just spied myself... Well, if I just cast a bunch of stuff and then left 4 mana and spied myself, I won that game, right? Because I had double Dread Return, double Lot Lift. Which, again, is another reason why you probably don't cut these. But then, that only works because it was specifically Jack-O-Lantern. Like, if that was Fairy Macabre or a Spellbomb, we just lost. That side of things. So it's pretty interesting. I'm really... Honestly, this deck has my brain cooking. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this deck. I think it's really sweet. And I really love the idea that, obviously, a Paz and Jojo combo come up with. I think it's really great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.